In today's tech video, we are going to unbox this device right here, this new VR headset, the Oculus Quest 2, made by Facebook. That's today's tech video. Well, hey guys, Juan here. Thanks for stopping by my channel and checking out today's tech video. So we bought this Oculus Quest 2 VR headset. These things were kind of hard to find. They were on back order, maybe because of the quarantine and everybody was stuck at home and using their electronic devices at home. But I was able to get my hands on one, and this is what it looks like. It's a rather large box. It's got the big old Oculus branding on the side here. It says that inside the box you get a VR headset, 2 touch controllers, 2 AA batteries, a power adapter, glasses spacer in case you wear glasses, I suppose, and then a charging cable. I did get the 64 gig version. These come in 2 different sizes. This one was the $300 one. I'm sure that 64 gigs will be plenty enough for me. Some of the games that they offer are the Star Wars, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, The Climb 2, a Jurassic World, Horizon, Population 1, and Beat Saber. Those are the ones that they're highlighting on the back here. Something I did want to make an important note of is that if you do buy one of these, of course it takes a wireless internet connection. I mean, just about all of your devices in VR form take an internet connection. But also, since it is made by Facebook, you do have to have a Facebook account in order to use this. So that sometimes deters people on buying this VR headset, is because it is tapped into your Facebook account. I guess people have some reservations on why it would be tied in with Facebook, so they can just track you and see what kind of content that you watch and what kind of games you play. But I'm sure they do that so they can recommend more material or more games and videos to you. Now you will need your smartphone to is required to run the Oculus app. So there is a downloadable app that's free to set up, and you would need that to enable to access the Oculus app portion for this. But let's go ahead and dive into the unboxing, open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, upon opening the box, the box is pretty cool. It's heavy duty. They put the branding on there. I like that, the way they designed this, and then you lift it up and then voila, it reveals your really expensive VR headset. Right here are the 2 handles, a left and a right. They got push buttons on the sides. Looks like it's got a trigger button up here. On the handle itself, there's a B, A, another button here, and then some joysticks right here. On the other side you got an X and a Y, another small button, and then joysticks there. So the joysticks do feel a little bit kind of like what an Xbox controller would feel like. On the handle itself, it does have the Oculus logo right here that's real discreet. You can't see it that well. Has an L and an R branding on there to tell you which one's left and right. And it looks like that comes off if you want to peel it off, but I'm going to leave that on there for a little bit. Also, it's got a cable here, I guess, so you can tie it around your wrist, so that way you're not letting go and throwing this thing into a TV or something. Alright, inside the little box, let's see what they got. Alright, it's got your reference guide in here, Oculus Quest 2, safety and warranty guide, and then the charging cable. It is a USB-C to USB-C. Okay, here's the headset itself. On here it says to move lenses left or right to find the clearest view. Alright, so you wiggle the lens like that. I'm kind of surprised that they have it so that you're grabbing a hold of the lens instead of having like something that would slide back and forth to prevent you from smudging up the lens, but you can actually grab the lens to move it back and forth. But this does feel high quality compared to some of the other VR headsets that I have used in the past. Okay, we'll peel off this other layer that they have on here. Now the color of this is not a bright white, it's kind of like an off-white color. The padding on it is very soft. It looks like that it's contoured to your nose here. There are buttons on the bottom side here, a plus and a minus. Looks like there are some indicators here or some kind of sensors to probably tell how close you are to the floor. And on the top there's a couple. Looks like there's a button here on the side as well. And then on this side is where you would charge it up with your USB-C cable. Now the straps are adjustable on here depending on what size your head is, and then they're adjustable on the top as well. Now a lot of your VR headsets, this part here would pop out so that way you could insert your phone, but with the Oculus you don't need your phone. The player is built right in here, so that's why you're paying that premium price there. Everything is built right in here. You just hook it up to Wi-Fi and then you can start using it right away. So at first glance on this thing, it looks like it's a heavy-duty VR headset. It's supposed to be a little bit lighter weight than the previous version, since this is the sequel, the Quest 2. Now the button here on the side, that is the power button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this guy up and then I'm going to power it up and start using it. But I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of what this thing would look like if you were looking to get one and what you can expect once you get it out of the box. There is another piece here, a component here, the glasses space. So in case you do wear glasses, you can put this in there like so, and it'll create some space so that way you could wear your glasses while you're on the VR headset. Okay, here on the joystick here, there's a pull tab here that you pull, and when you do, there's an indicator light that lights up like that, so that way it starts pairing up with your headset. So that's the first step that you want to do, is pull those off, and then the next step would be to power on your headset and then put it on and get it adjusted to your head. But there you go, this is a look at the Oculus Quest 2. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead and throw a thumbs up on it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make tech videos all the time, and I'd love to have you back in the next one. Take care.